Hey guy, shut it. Your little ukulele video is not gonna go viral, huh? Hey, try and pay attention to something a little longer than a fucking Snapchat. You're coming with me. I want to tell you a story about a young lad named Jacob Best. Just a local drunk, but there was something special about the dude. A haze in his eye, stumble in his step, a gas in his belly. And one day he went on a walk. For Mr. Best, the walk started because he was bored. The year was 1843 and he was only 34 years old. YouTube videos to pass the time? Well, these were the days when men were sent into the fields, into war, to Nebraska, or worse. Tough times. Young Jacob, he was drunk enough to be lucky. And his father's bar, where he was born and neglected, was sold, and the proceeds were used to open his own brewery. Mr. Best established the Empire Brewery on a piece of land that we know as God's playground. You guessed it, Milwaukee. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, holy shit, is this beer older than Jesus? How come I don't know about this, the best beer in the history of America? Well, chances are, my ignorant friend, you have. Only you know it as a different name, such as you know Christian Bale as Batman. Really? Back in the day, bars were stocked with a fair selection of microbrews, but I'd say they'd be a bit disgusting. Anyway, for Mr. Best, disgusting wasn't good enough. He began blending different malts and hops as a way of offering his buddies a consistent, strong-ass product. This beer tasted like the tears of a dying bald eagle, mixed with the fiery sweat of millions of hard-working Americans and an ounce of fucking freedom. They named this beverage Pabst Blue Ribbon. When Mr. Best's son-in-law, Frederick Pabst, took over the business, he did what any true, hard-working American hero would and named it after himself. He called it Pabst Brewing Company. Pabst Brewing Company became the biggest name in a rapidly growing industry. They were unstoppable, and naturally the best beer in the world couldn't go too long without being awarded. Thanks, pal. Soon the boys in Milwaukee had won enough prizes to tie a blue ribbon around each and every bottle that rolled out of the brewery, just because they could. Kind of like the Kanye West of beers. So for Jacob, he kept walking.